The first time I thought this might be a play was I was sitting in a pub, which is where all the best ideas start. It was 2018, and I was watching the England-Colombia match in the Russia World Cup when we broke that penalty curse for the first time in our history. And I just remember looking at the players and thinking what was so moving about it was that the sense of pride we had for them because of how they were conducting themselves. This was a different England team, and these lads were very proud of being English, but they also had all that stuff we've talked about. They had that sense of decency and goodness. They weren't fouling players all over the time. They were really checking in and looking after each other. And I'd not seen that for about a generation. They made me feel really proud to be English. And that's when I thought, I wonder if there's a play in this. I wonder if you can do a play about how someone can come in and change the entire culture and the feel of an environment in the way that Gareth Southgate has done.
And James, can I ask you, how has the play evolved? Having seen it there, and I saw one of the really early productions, right. Have you changed it much? And have you changed it to go on tour? Yeah,
we have. So that's the great thing about theatre for me. I get to do lots of TV dramas. I do a drama called Sherwood on the BBC. But obviously that gets locked forever. You can't ever change it. The joy of theatre is it can react to events. And this story of Gareth's time as England manager has been evolving while we've been producing it, while we were in the West End. And we were leading towards the Germany Euros in 2024. So, I've got to rewrite it. I've got a new ending, which has been extraordinary. And actually, what's been really satisfying is to complete Gareth's story. Previously, the version you saw, the early version, he was still the manager, and there was still that hope that one more tournament, they might bring it home. And spoiler alert, I don't want to ruin the story, but that may not have happened. But now he's resigned, and we can sort of complete the story in its fullness and look at his time as England manager in totality. That feels really satisfying. And actually, the Germany tournament was really moving. There was lots of really extraordinary moments in there. If you think of there was the penalty, 5 penalty wins against Switzerland, where Bukayo Saka redeemed himself from his miss in Wembley. Not that he needed to. I think there's some really beautiful, lovely moments there, and the next generation of players coming up as well. We take those in as well.
What is the one message that you want people who come to watch this play to go home with?
I think there's so many messages, but I guess to me it's such a positive story about transformation and change. I think the way over 8-9 years Gareth Southgate took something that wasn't working and that we all felt quite bad about and that felt quite toxic and unpleasant and went in with a mission and with kindness and decency transformed it into something that has started to work, but that is just kinder, nicer, better. I think the way he's done that is a real template for how we can all believe that even in the darkest times you can change something for the good.
Well, hopefully hearing from James has made it even more clear to you that Dear England is an experience you cannot miss, and it is getting out there on national tour, 16 different locations from the 15th of September, and this is how you can book a ticket.